Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Today we are going to be doing something a little different. I got a, let's say, notification from somebody telling me about this Hogwarts digital escape room. It was created within the last week during the due to the coronavirus thing, so I thought I'd just get it out there and see what's going on. But yeah, I will put a link to the description down below, so if you want to take it first and then watch me afterwards, or take it with me, whatever, or just take it, I'll leave a link in the comment section down below, or in the description rather. But yeah, let's get started. So as you can see, this is the Hogwarts digital escape room. Okay, so we got Welcome to Hogwarts. It is your first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry, and you could not be more excited. You were just sorted into your dream house, and you had dinner with your new classmates. It is time to head back to the common room and get to know your roommates. As you head into the cozy room, the house prefect announces that you have a fun team-building activity to complete before you get too settled into your new digs. The house, I guess it is modern-day Hogwarts. The house prefect tells you about a new muggle trend where they lock themselves in the room and have to answer puzzles to get out. No magic at all. Next thing you know, the room is completely dark and you hear a door slam. Okay. You and your roommates are now in a dimly lit circular room with nothing but a small table in the middle. You all search your robes, but none of you can find your wands. There's a single door that has strange contraption on it with a bunch of numbers. You and your roommates push all the buttons and realize that there must be a specific code to leave. On the table, you notice a strange, thin, black rectangle. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it's a strange black rectangle, alright. You pick it up and it says swipe to open. After several failed attempts, you are able to swipe up and some pictures begin to move. Maybe the moving pictures hold a clue. I guess so. This is what we see. Oh god, that's loud. Sorry.
Did you ever make anything happen? Anything you couldn't explain?
No, get out of your head.
You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what?
Maybe the Sorcerer's Stone.
Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
In a few moments, you will pass through these doors and join your classmates.
Keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change.
Good afternoon, class. Welcome to your first flying lesson. Stick your right hand over the broom and say up. Wow. Mr. Longbottom, exactly where do you think you're going?
Do you really have the scar? Wicked.
Mr. Potter, our new celebrity.
First years should note that the Dark Forest is strictly forbidden, that no magic's to be used between the classes and the corridors.
Petrificus totalis.
The third floor corridor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer a most painful death.
Throw in the dungeon! Understand this, Harry, because it's very important. Not all wizards are good.
I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed. Or worse, expelled. She needs to sort out her priorities.
I think it is clear that we can expect great things from you.
Okay, so we just got the Philosopher's Stone. Okay, yeah, so no date or anything. Okay, so it was just a trailer. Alright. After the pictures stop, a question pops up on the screen. How many times are Harry and Potter said in the moving pictures? Said, I'm assuming. So I guess it gives you the option to watch it again. Oh, let's watch it again and count. Because I really have no idea, and I don't know what happens if you get it wrong.
Did you ever make anything happen? Anything you couldn't explain? You're a wizard, Harry.
I'm a what? Dear Mr. Potter, we are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry.
In a few moments, you will pass through these doors and join your classmates.
Keep an eye on the staircases. They like to change.
Good afternoon, class. Welcome to your first flying lesson. Stick your right hand over the broom and say up. Wow. Mr. Longbottom, exactly where do you think you're going?
Do you really have the scar? Wicked.
Mr. Potter, our new celebrity.
First years should note that the Dark Forest is strictly forbidden, that no magics to be used between the classes in the corridors.
Petrificus totalis.
The third floor corridor is out of bounds to everyone who does not wish to suffer a most painful death.
Understand this, Harry, because it's very important. Not all wizards are good.
I'm going to bed before either of you come up with another clever idea to get us killed. Or worse, expelled.
She needs to sort out her priorities.
I think it is clear that we can expect great things from you.
I'm assuming Harry Potter right there doesn't count. Okay, so we're going to go with 4 here. And we will click next. Okay, you press 4 and wait a moment. The door opens. You and your roommates are proud that you're able to solve this silly puzzle. As you walk through the doorway, you are temporarily blinded by a bright light. The door shuts behind you, and you take a moment to adjust to your new surroundings. Okay, so we just open the door, big bright light. The vault. As your eyes begin to adjust to the light, you realize that the door behind you has disappeared, and you are now in what looks like a bank vault at Gringotts. You are surrounded by piles and piles of wizard money, and the coins shine brightly, reflecting the torchlight from the walls, okay? So just a bunch of galleons. Okay. The vault. As you continue to explore the vault, you find a table with a pair of scales. Each scale is tilted to one side with coins in the tray, while the other side is empty. Maybe if you can balance the scales, you will be able to leave. Okay. Seems simple enough. You and your friends take a moment and remind yourselves how many Knut sickles and how many sickles are in a galleon. I believe it's 29 to 1. So 29 Knuts. I need a pencil and a piece of paper. Luckily, I have a bunch of crap on the desk. Alright, so it's 29 Knuts to 1 sickle. And then 17 sickles to a galleon. So if we get out a calculator, and we do, it would be 29 times 17 is 493 Knuts to a galleon. Okay, so now we got that figured out. Let me make sure that that's correct. Wizard currency. There are 17 sickles to a galleons and 29 Knuts to a sickles, meaning there are 493. Yep, Knuts to a galleon. Cool. So we knew that. Just double check. The first scale has 3 galleons in one of its trays. How many sickles should you put on the other side to balance it and make them equal? So, okay, so it's just asking, so it wants the same amount of money. Okay, because I would think, you'd put 3 coins to balance out the 3 coins, but that's obviously not an option. So it's just 17 sickles to a galleon, so 17 times 3 is 21, 3, 51. Okay. You place 51 sickles on the scale and wait. After a moment, the room begins to rumble and you can feel the floor shaking. It stops. Your friends and you decide to balance the next scale. You and your friends take a moment to remind yourself, okay, we already did that. The second scale holds 1 galleon and 2 sickles in a tray. How many knuts should you place in the other tray to balance the scale? Alright, so we know we have 493 as a baseline because there are 493 in 1 galleon. And then we have 29 and 29 more because there are 29 sickles to 29 knuts to 1 sickle. So then we just add 29 to 29 to 493, and that gives us 18, 21, 14, 16, 2, 4, 6, 15, 551. I didn't realize this was all going to be math. Sorry, guys. You place 551 knuts on the scale and wait. The floor begins shaking and a hole opens up, swallowing you and your friends, okay? Moments later, you all land at desks in a classroom. This is kind of a modern muggle classroom. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just get like really giddy about this stuff. I just love new Harry Potter stuff. Alright, this classroom doesn't look like any of the ones you saw on your tour at Hogwarts. You and your friends explore the room, but only find locked doors. Some papers and a large desk with a strange lock on the drawer. The lock has arrows in 4 directions. Mechanisms in the middle you can move. Mechanisms in the middle you can move. Maybe the papers hold a clue to open this lock. Okay, okay. You and your friends take a moment to look through the papers you found. There seem to be several copies of the same 2 pages. A list of spells to study. Alohomora, Stupefy, Expelliarmus, Ascendio. So Alohomora, Alo, Stupefy, Expel, and Ascendio. I just jotted those down real quick just in case. Okay. Wand motions with arrows. Alohomora, Swish and Flicks, Mimble Wimble. Okay, so I might have to mix these up. Okay, so Alohomora is the Swish and Flick. So we're just looking. What I'm doing now is Ascendio. I see. What I'm doing now is just copying down the ones I see. Stupefy is, and Expelliarmus is, okay. So I'm assuming, okay. Maybe the wand movements and spells have a clue. What directions will open the lock? So it's just, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So maybe the order is which way we need to do the. Okay, so Alohomora is 1 on here. Ascendio being 2. Right now I'm writing down the order in which I see them on here. Stupefy being 3. Oh, no, I see. No, I don't. Dang it. And then, I guess, Expelliarmus being 4. I was thinking there for a second that it was going to be the direction in which the arrows are pointing would be the right way, because we have down, up, right, but then we have down again. But maybe that could be considered left, because it's kind of going in a little bit. So let's try that. Let's try down, up, right, left. Is that an option? Down, right. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Maybe the wand movements and the spells are a clue. Okay, so it's not necessarily all of them. Up, right, down, left. That's not what it was, right? No. Maybe the one movements are spell the clue. What directions will open the lock? Oh, it's Alohomora. Opens locked objects, but what is that? So maybe the swish and flick, so it'd be down right, no. Down left, down right. Gosh dang it. I honestly, let's choose something and see what happens. You push the mechanism in the 4 directions and pull on the lock. Nothing happens. You and your friends decide to reinspect the 2 papers you found. Huh. Well, honestly, like, I don't, it's just gonna let me keep trying it, I guess. But I honestly don't know. I kind of want to try to figure it out, but I also don't want this video to be an hour long. So I guess I'm just gonna like run through these options. And if you did find something, a pattern that I didn't find, please leave it in the comment section down below and let me know. Just because I don't know how to make, I don't really know what connections made there. Okay, so it's not that one. Okay, so it's the last one. Down right, down up. So down right, down up. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyway, well, we're through that one. I don't get it, but we're through it. Like I said, if you guys understood something or made some kind of connection that I didn't, please just tell me, and I'll be glad to read it. Alright, so you push the mechanism down right, down up. You pull down on the lock and it opens. You are able to open the drawer, and inside there's a single book. You and your friends all reach for the book. Okay, so we got a old book here. The book was a port key. Alright, you have all been transported back to your dorm room. The house prefect is there congratulating you on the excellent job you all did and said your team had the fastest time yet. Well, I don't believe that because I didn't understand half the clue. You and your roommates chat about the different puzzles as you get ready for bed. What a great first night at Hogwarts. Thank you so much for completing the digital Harry Potter escape room. This escape room by Steph Peters. Nice. Okay, so if you want to learn more about who made this, visit this Facebook page. I guess I can incorporate that in the description as well. I don't know if YouTube will hurt me for that. And we'll go ahead and answer this questionnaire. Just me, just doing it for other people. I am a specific age range. And I'll do this part off screen real quick. Alright, so now that we've got that taken care of, it just kind of takes us to an accuracy page and kind of tells you how you did, what questions there were, and how many you got wrong and stuff. So it'll tell us that we got this one wrong. So we had to do it more than once. It doesn't tell us that we did it 4 times, but anyway. But yeah, this was a fun little game. I like the Harry Potter theme where we're just kind of, it lets us use the knowledge of Harry Potter that we might have currently. And it was a lot of fun. But if you enjoyed it, please press that like button, the subscribe button. If you want to, well, we already did it together, but if you want to show this with your friends, I will put a link to this in the description. And we will, hope you guys have fun with it. Please share it with your friends. This was a lot of fun. Get this out there. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.